Good evening once again, and welcome back to Sam Ben Gym on the campus of Aberdeen High School for the second of two divisional playoff games featuring the Merriam Knight Owls and the Taholah Chitwins. I'm Diedrich Allen, ready to follow up on our first game of the night in this win or go home doubleheader. It's the boys' turn on the court, and again, I usually start out talking about each team's record. But as with the girls' game, records are not a factor for the boys since the WIAA is determined to this matchup by drawing lots. However, these are considered two of the top teams from the former Coastal League, and this will be their first meeting of the season. The last time the Owls and Chitwins played was last year in the district championship game when Merriam Knight won 60-41. Will this be a repeat of that game, or will Taholah avenge that loss? We'll find out shortly, as I expect an entertaining game between two evenly matched teams. It's the boys' divisional playoff game between Merriam Knight and Taholah next on MasonWebTV.com. Stick around. We'll hopefully have a better game than we did than the girls' game shortly here on MasonWebTV.com.
Remember adventure? We do. The fun begins at explorehoodcanal.com.
And we're about ready to get the starting lineups announced here at Sam Ben Gym. Start out with the visiting Taholah Chitwins. Cleve Jackson, he's a senior, he's 5'9". Wade Purdy, he's a junior at 5'7". Justin Curly Bear, a senior at 5'9". Ronnie Tadios Tequil, he's a senior at 6 foot. And Kenu Curly Bear, sophomore at 5'9". So that's Jackson, Purdy, Curly Bear, and Tadios Tequil. For the Owls, they'll start out Corey O'Neill, he's a 5'11 senior guard. Kyle Willie, a 5'11 senior. Juan Jimenez, a 5'9 senior. Nick Deerkop gets the starting nod. 6'1 senior, and Blake Edzero, a 6'2 senior. So it's Edzero, Deerkop, Jimenez, Willie, and O'Neill. One note that I did find out, let's see here, Chase Robecker will not be playing tonight for the Owls. He has an injury, according to Coach Diggle in my brief conversation with him before the ball game when we got here, about 2 hours ago, I think it was, 3 hours ago, when we were just chatting before the game. No pregame interviews tonight. Let the coaches just concentrate on the game. So we have Jackson, Purdy, Justin Curly Bear, Kenu Curly Bear, and Ronnie Tadios Tequil for the Chitwins. Corey O'Neill, Kyle Willie, Juan Jimenez, Nick Deerkop, and Blake Edzero for the Owls. We're about ready to get this thing underway. We're in a quick pace here, 15 minutes before originally scheduled. And it's, boy, it looks like Kenu Curly Bear has got some bulk to him as the teams are shaking hands at center court. And it looks like Justin Curly Bear. Well, now we haven't decided who's going to step in for the Chitwins. They're in their road black. The Owls are in their home white. It will be Justin Curly Bear and Nick Deerkop in center court to get this thing underway. Ball's tipped up, and the ball is tapped into the back court, and going to get it is Kenu Curly Bear. He'll bring it up. Throw it over to Tadios Tequil. Hand it off to Cleve Jackson. High post feed stolen away by Corey O'Neill. Going the other way for the Owls. A turnover to start the ball game for the Chitwins. High post feed to Edzero. Out to O'Neill. Willie with it up top. 3 on the way outside. No good. Rebound pulled down by Justin Curly Bear. And here comes Kenu, who's going to go coast to coast. Big rolling, bumbling, but he doesn't fall. He wants a foul. No call. And the rebound goes to the Owls. Deerkop. Here comes O'Neill, top of the key. Throws over to Willie. Willie hooks it over to Deerkop. Down to the baseline to O'Neill. O'Neill throws it across to Willie. Willie, nice find to Deerkop. Baseline jumper falls off. Rebound cleaned out. Then Tadios Tequil comes up with it, throws it ahead and over the head of Justin Curlybear. You can see that the Chitwins want to run, and that's what we always expect out of Taholah. They're a run and gun kind of team. Great athletes. Minute in the game, no score yet. Juan Jimenez with the ball for Merriam Knight. Throws a high post feed to add 0. Turns and shoots off the glass. In and out. Rebound goes to, that's Curlybear. Kanu Curlybear. No look to Tadios Tequil. Jumper in and out on the foul line. No good. Rebound goes to Deerkop for Merriam Knight. Finds Willie. Willie jogs up the far sideline. Between the legs dribble. Lotted down to Deerkop. Deflected by Jackson out of bounds. It stays with Merriam Knight. Yeah, I am in for it. This is, as much as I complained about the girls' game, Taholah has a very entertaining boys' team, regardless of what you say. Deerkop has it on the inbounds, finds at 0 side of the paint, has stripped away by Jackson, and then Willie almost comes up with a steal. And here's Ronnie Tadios Tequil with it, trying to go coast to coast, kicks it out. 3 on the way by Curlybear. No, rebound goes to Justin Curlybear, down the low to Purdy. Purdy turns around, throws it up top. Jackson fakes the 3, drives the foul line, pull-up jumper off the glass, popped out, rebound. O'Neal had it, and it looks like Purdy was all over his back, but he's going to get whistled with that infraction. Looks like the referees are going to call this one a little bit lax early going. No score, 6:04 to go in the first quarter. Merriam Knight with the ball. Kyle Willie slides it down the sidelines to Deerkop, driving baseline, stops, pops. Short rebound, Jimenez in traffic, and a whistle on the Chitwins. The personal foul went on Purdy. That's his second. He'll sit down. Checking into the ballgame for the first time tonight is Joe Wynn. Wynn is a 6'2 senior. Baseline inbounds goes to Deerkop. Turnaround hook shot fell off. Rebound goes to Deerkop, bumped in with no whistle, and then they're going to call him as he fell out of bounds. There was a collision between the number 32s out there, Nick Deerkop and Kano Curlybear, and that'll go over to Taholah. Jackson with it, shy of midcourt stripe, stops, throws it down to the sidelines in the corner to Tadios Tequil. Throws it, tried to go to a spot that nobody was there and threw it away. That's his second turnover on the Chitwins. Still no score. 5:31 to go here in the first quarter. Merriam Knight with the ball. That's Corey O'Neal. High post feed to Blake 8-0. Splits the double team. Loses the ball. Fight for it. Coming up with it was Joe Wynn for Taholah. And here comes Jackson. Throw it over to Tadios Tequil. Back to Jackson. Jackson to the side of the paint. Cooks it out top and losing control. And they're going to call a foul on whom? Merriam Knight, as Kanu Curlybear came in there with a lot of out of control, but the foul goes on Merriam Knight. Their first foul went on Juan Jimenez, his first. And they're going to give Kanu Curlybear free throws. 5:07 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Taholah's Kanu Curlybear at the line to try to break this stalemate. Played almost 3 whole minutes without any scoring here, but a lot of activity. Curlybear at the line, first free throw, up and in. Taholah up 1-0. He'll get another one. Missed the second one. Rebound goes to Jimenez. Jimenez had the ball slapped out of his hands, and then he's bumped and fouled, obviously, by Joe Wynn. That'll be the third team foul on the Chitwins. 5 minutes, 3 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 1-0. Taholah on top. We have a stoppage of play. And now what are we talking about, guys? Whatever they discussed in the front court was done. And let's see here. Here come the Owls with the ball trailing by 1 point. Under 5 minutes to go here. Corey O'Neill throws it over to Kyle Willie. High post feed to Deercup. Threw it away. That's fourth turnover on Merriam Knight. And the Chitwins are going to run. Tadios Tequil to the hoop. Missed it short, but he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Boy, people are moving everything around here, and it's not my camera. It's the bleachers. Ronnie Tadios Tequil at the line for 2 free throws. Personal foul on Juan Jimenez. That's his second. Looks like Austin Thompson will go get one. Short for Tadios Tequil. There it goes. Austin Thompson. Juan will sit down. 4:47 to go in the first quarter. 1-0 Taholah on top. Tadios Tequil's second free throw. That's off the back of the iron. Jackson tips it to himself to try to save it off of Deercup. Or actually, no, it wasn't Deercup. That was at 0. Goes off of his body out of bounds. It will be a Taholah ball under their own backboard. Actually, it's not. It's more in the corner on the baseline. Jackson will trigger the play. Inbounds goes to Curly Bear. Shoots for 3 and hits. And it's 4-0. Taholah on top. 4 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. Owls with it. Austin Thompson to Willie in the baseline. Up fakes once. Drives around the defense. Right to the hole. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Saves it off of Tadios Tequil out of bounds. That'll be Owl ball. 4:21 to go here in the first quarter. 4-0. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight with the ball. At 0 gets the inbounds. Thompson around to O'Neill to Willie. Tap pass deflected. At 0 can't get to it. That should be a Merriam Knight ball. At 0 had to go all the way into the locker room practically to get that ball. It went deflecting into the corner of the gym here at Sam Ben Gym. So it'll be Owl ball. Baseline inbounds almost in the corner, if not in the corner. Willie will trigger the play. The referee points to the spot. And we got some feedback coming through the speaker system there. Willie inbounds it. It's a kicked ball, so we'll do it again. It should be a reset of the shot clock. It was a kicked ball, but they're not going to do it. 9 seconds on the shot clock for the Owls. Willie will trigger the play. Inbounds goes to Deercup. One dribble. All over him was the defender. Missed the shot with Deercup. Ball's loose. Willie comes up with it. No, it's Thompson coming up with it and a foul on the Chitwins. Wow. Jackson just picked up his first. Fourth team foul on the Chitwins. Baseline inbounds for the Owls. Third reset of the shot clock. Inbounds goes to Deercup, and he's fouled by Jackson. That's 2 quick ones on him. And up off the Chitwin bench of Jimmy Smith-Kramer. I'll get to Cleve Jackson. Looks like the Chitwins are content to kind of foul the big guys. Willie will inbounds it again. Throws it in to Thompson. Thompson double teamed in the corner, lost the ball. Kramer Smith gets it all the way up, going to the hoop and laying it up and in. Justin Curly Bear, and it's 6-0. Taholah on top. Austin Thompson brings it across midcourt. Coach Diggle says, I want to talk this over. We'll take a timeout. 3:46 to go in the first quarter. 6-0. Taholah on top of the Merriam Knight. We'll be right back.
This video webcast of Owl Football is being brought to you in part by Lund Machine, a proud supporter of Merriam Knight School programs. From athletics to the FFA, Lund Machine, West 110 Metzler Mill Road in Dayton, is here for our children.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lucinian Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Merriam Knight Athletics.
Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment is happy to support Merriam Knight Football. For hydraulic jack repairs, air and oil hoses and fittings, O-rings, drumline, and chokers, go see Leroy Valley at Spikes today, 206 East Pine Street in Shelton, or give them a call at 426-1509. That's 426-1509 for Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment.
It's Owl ball coming out of the timeout. 3:46 to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 to Taholah on top. Owls will have the ball. O'Neill will trigger the play. They'll throw it into the corner to Deercup. Deercop down to Willie on the box, draws a triple team, dribbles out of it, throws it to Thompson. Thompson forces up a shot this short. Rebound goes to Jimmy Smith-Kramer. He'll bounce it up to Curly Bear. Curly Bear dribbled it off of his foot, and there's a whistle on that. That'll be the second foul on Merriam Knight. Kyle Willie picked up his first. Sideline inbounds, far sideline. Justin Curly Bear will trigger the play. Inbounds goes to Tadios Taquillo. Back to Curly Bear to win in the foul line. Out it goes, driving baseline and losing the ball, but it goes right over to Curly Bear. 3 on the way and in for Kanu. Curly Bear, his second 3 of the ball game, and it's 9-0 Taholah. Shades of the girls' game coming out. Here's Thompson with the ball, throws over to Willie. Willie throws it over to Deercop. Deercop working on the far side. Lost the ball and another turnover. 5 turnovers by the Owls. Tadios Taquillo with it in backcourt to Curly Bear. Justin throws it over to Kanu. No looks it to trying to get it down to Smith-Kramer and overthrew him. Kind of faked out everybody and he threw a pass, like a football pass. And a turnover. That is the third on the Chitwins. Checking into the ball game, Dustin Stewart for Taholah. Kyle Willie with the ball. Stops on the baseline. Gets it to add 0 side of the paint and a whistle on the Chitwins. Jimmy Smith-Kramer picked up his first. 6th team foul on the Chitwins. Baseline inbounds for the Owls. Inbounds. Willie tried to get it to at 0. Knocked out of bounds by Tadios Taquillo. So we'll come to the other side of the backboard and trigger the play. Willie will throw it in to Thompson. He'll catch and shoot for 3. Nope. Rebound. Out of bounds. That'll go to Taholah. 2:38 to go in the first quarter. 9-0. Taholah on top. Curly Bear throws it up. Finds Wynn. Wynn to the hoop. Put it up. Popped out. Rebound. Thompson comes up with it. No, so Corey O'Neill comes up with it. And a foul on the Chitwins. And that was Smith-Kramer picking up his second. 6th team foul on... 17 fouls. Yeah, 17 fouls on the Chitwins. So the Owls are going to walk to the left end of the court and shoot it 1-1. Corey O'Neill trying to break the stalemate here for the offer for Merriam Knight. What do we have here? As there's a feedback happening here. And what do we have? We have a technical foul. Is that what it is? Technical foul called on Taholah, so Kyle Willie's at the line for 2 technical free throws. So Joe Wynn will be called for a second personal to do the technical, if that's the way I understand it. So now Corey O'Neill is going to shoot the free throws. Trying to break this O that's on the board for Merriam Knight. He doesn't. Misses the first technical. He'll get another one. No, actually that was a 1-1 for Corey O'Neill, so that was a miss. Now Kyle Willie will shoot the technical free throws. Now we got it all straightened out, and then the Owls will get the ball back. 2:27 to go here in the first quarter. 9 for Taholah. No score as of yet for Merriam Knight, but Kyle Willie can break that big goose egg off the scoreboard by hitting a couple of technical free throws. Got the first one. So Kyle Willie is at the line for a second technical free throw. 2:27 to go in the first quarter. Got the second one. So it's now a 7-point lead for Taholah. Merriam Knight will have the ball after the technical foul. 9-2 is our score. Corey O'Neill will trigger the play from the midcourt stripe. Looking into the backcourt goes to Austin Thompson. Back to O'Neill on the far sidelines. Gets a screen from Deerkop. Hooks it back to Deerkop, right to the bucket. Stops, stripped of the ball, but a foul on Taholah. And they're going to call it on Smith Kramer, his third. Nick Deerkop's at the line for a couple of free throws for Merriam Knight, trying to cut into this lead. You got the first one. You get another one. One more free throw for Nick Deerkop. Got it. So it's now 9-4. Here comes Kanu Curly Bear. Lost it off of his foot. Goes right to Tadios Tequil. Throwing it down to Purdy on the baseline. Lost it. Got it back. Spins out. Finds Curly Bear. Curly Bear a little out of control. Draws a double team. Nearly had it stripped by Willie. Finds somebody going to the hole. Missed the shot. That was Tanner who checked in there. And the Owls come up with the ball. Trailing by 5. And it's knocked out of bounds by Tadios Tequil. And the one thing I remember about Tadios Tequil from last year is he's a very active guy. And as I said, most of these guys all on the Chitwins are great athletes. So it'll be sideline inbounds. Willie will trigger the play. Dustin Stewart standing in front of him, jumping up and down. Inbounds goes to Thompson. Thompson looks the court over, puts it on the floor, drives around the defender, stops, pops. In and out. Rebound goes to Tadios Tequil. Here come the Chitwins. Tadios Tequil loses the ball. And coming up with it, Austin Thompson, but he spins and loses the ball. So a turnover, right back into a turnover. It's a Chitwin ball with 1:25 to go here in the second. In the first, I should say. Timeout call. We'll take a short one. We'll be right back. 1:25 to go here in the first. 9-4. Taholah on top.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight Athletics.
1 minute, 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 9 for Taholah, 4 for Merriam Knight. This is a Class 1B divisional playoff game. Winner advances to the districts. The loser, season comes to an end. It's Taholah ball. Curly Bear will get it into Purdy. Purdy goes over and back, but no call. And he's trying to get by, and a steal by the Owls. Thompson comes up with it with a defense of Willie, and Corey O'Neill coming right back. O'Neill, top of the keys, shuffles it over to the outside to Deerkop. Back to Thompson. Thompson gets a screen from Deerkop. Stops on the dribble. Throws it over to O'Neill. O'Neill fakes the three, drives in the paint, right to the bucket, step to the ball, gets it right back, turns around, launches a three. In and out. Rebound, Tadios Tequil. Long pass up the court, out of bounds. Nice idea by Ronnie, but it goes out of bounds. 6 turnovers on the Chitwins. 50 seconds to go in the quarter. 9-4. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight with the ball. And another turnover. Tadios Tequil throws it up to Curly Bear. Curly Bear going to the hoop. Bumps and bangs, and Willie threw the foul on Kyle. Kind of should just let him go to the hoop. Second personal on Willie at the line. Tanu Curly Bear. He has 7 points so far tonight. Hit 2 threes and has 1 of 2 free throws. Missed the first one. Second one. Kyle will get a well-deserved rest. Adam Pays in the ballgame for the Owls. In and out on the second free throw. Deerkop with the rebound and a reaching ticky-tack foul on Wade Purdy. That's his third. So Nick Deerkop will go to the other end of the court and shoot a couple of free throws. Well, 2 free throws coming for the Owls. 37.4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 9-4. Deerkop is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Make him 3 for 3. Give him 3 points. Leading scorer for the Owls. Justin Curly Bear steps back onto the court for the Chitwins to replace Wade Purdy. He has 3 personal fouls. Nick Deerkop missed the second free throw. Rebound goes to Tadios Tequil. He'll get it over to Katie Curly Bear. And hand it off into the corner and threw it right away. Pays with a pick. And here come the Owls. Corey O'Neill hands it off to Austin Thompson. Steps back for a 3. That's off. Rebound right there to put it up and in. Corey O'Neill. And it's a 2-point lead for Taholah. Curly Bear with it. To Tadios Tequil. Back to Justin Curly Bear. 3 on the shot and the game clock. Over goes to Katie Curly Bear for a 3 in the corner. The buzzer, no go. And we're through 1 quarter. We're in for a game here, guys. Hold on. 9-7. 2-point lead for Taholah after 1 quarter on MasonWebTV.com. We'll be back with the second quarter in a moment.
Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment is happy to support Merriam Knight football. For hydraulic jack repairs, air and oil hoses and fittings, O-rings, drumline, and chokers, go see Leroy Valley at Spikes today, 206 East Pine Street in Shelton, or give them a call at 426-1509. That's 426-1509 for Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment.
So we're waiting for the start of the second quarter. 9 for Taholah, 7 for Mary M. Knight. The Owls have, let's see here, all but 2 of their points from the free throw line. The Chitwins are being led by Kanu Curly Bear. He has 7 points. He's got a couple of 3s in a free throw. Leading scorer for the Owls early is Nick Deerkop. He has 3 points all from the free throw line. The only bucket scored by the Mary M. Knight team is by Corey O'Neill. And it will be Owl ball to start the second quarter, with the Chitwins up 9-7. O'Neill, Willie, Pays at 0 in Deerkop in the ballgame for the Owls. O'Neill has it in backcourt. Throws it over to Willie. Nope, he'll get it over to Pays. Pays looking for Deerkop, high post feed. Still got his dribbles. Dribbles to the inside of the three-point line. Finds Deerkop, up fakes, goes right to the hole, puts it up and in, and the foul. Nick Deerkop with the second bucket for the Owls. And he drew the foul. And that went on Ronnie Tadios Tequila, I believe. That's his first. And let's see here. Joe Wynn is back in the ball game. He'll go get Otto Tanner. Nick Deerkop can add to the, he can break the tie. It's now 9 and missed the first free throw. Tadios Tequila with the rebound. They'll get it to Curly Bear. Kanu Curly Bear. High post feed to Wynn. Wynn, how did he travel on that one? I don't know if that was a good call at all. 8th turnover on the Chitwins, and it's a 9-9 game. 7.5 minutes to go in the half. O'Neill with it. Throws over to Willie. Willie to the three-point arc. Gets it to Deerkop at the foul line. Missed it. Rebound goes to Wynn. Wynn gets it out to Curly Bear. Curly Bear on the run. Finds a guy running and putting it up and in. That was Jimmy Smith-Kramer. 2-point lead for Taholah. Pays with it crossing midcourt. Throws it over to Deerkop. Deerkop drives, pull-up jumper. 18-footer. Rattled out. Willie with the rebound. One dribble. Up fake. Scoops it up. Missed it. Rebound goes to Tadios Tequil. He'll get it out to Curly Bear. Justin Curly Bear on the run. Lobbing it down to Smith-Kramer. And it spins all the way around and in. 4 points in the quarter for Smith-Kramer. It's a 4-point lead for Taholah. 6:42 to go here in the half. 13-9. High post feed to add 0. Out it goes to Willie on the far side. With Curly Bear all over him. Finds O'Neill. O'Neill back to Willie. Willie for 3. In the corner. Off the mark. Rebound. O'Neill saves it inbound to Deerkop. Deerkop back to O'Neill. And a whistle on Curly Bear. Kanu Curly Bear picked up his first. And it will be Deerkop at the line for a couple more free throws. Nick is living there in this first half. This will be his 4th trip. He is, he is 3 for 5. Oop, missed the first free throw. Thunder Marcustum steps onto the court, replacing Ronnie Tadios Tequila. A well-deserved rest for Ronnie. Juan Jimenez steps back onto the court, replacing Adam Pays. Deerkop has another free throw for Merriam Knight, and he sinks it. Give him 6 points, and it's a 3-point lead for the Chitwins. Curly Bears exchange some passes. High post feed to Wynn. Wynn trying to get by at 0. He's stumbling and bumbling, puts it up and in, and they say he juggled it and deflected it, and it goes in. Joe Wynn with his first bucket, and it's a 5-point lead for Taholah, 15-10. Juan Jimenez finds at 0 at the foul line. Jumper on the way. Deerkop with the rebound, puts it on, puts it up, and in again. Nick Deerkop. 8 points, and it's a 3-point game. Taholah leading 15-12, 5:50 to go in a half. Justin Curly Bear throws it over. Smith Kramer gets down to Wynn. Wynn getting around at 0, makes some space, puts it up and in. Wynn with his second bucket of the ball game, and it's a 5-point lead for Taholah. 17-12. Jimenez, kick it out. 3 on the way by Deerkop. That's off. Rebound. Markstrom on the sidelines. Throws it in to Wynn. Wynn up to Curly Bear. Justin Curly Bear has a 2-on-2. Puts it up short. Rebound goes to Kanu Curly Bear. His putback comes up short, but he drew the foul. Blake at 0. Picked up his first 5th team foul on Merriam Knight. Kanu Curly Bear at the line for another couple of free throws. He's 1 for 4, making 1 for 5. Another free throw on the way for Curly Bear. That's off. Rebound goes to O'Neal for Merriam Knight. 17-12, 5:15 to go in the half. Here come the Owls. Deerkop into the corner to Willie. Willie back to Deerkop. Deflected by Wynn. Behind the back dribble by Curly Bear. Lobs it up and he loses it out of bounds. Kanu to Justin. These are entertaining gentlemen to watch. Cleve Jackson returns to the Taholah lineup, replacing Kanu Curly Bear. It's Owl ball trailing by 5, 17-12. 5 minutes, 2 seconds to go in half. Juan Jimenez with the ball for Merriam Knight. Throws it to the sidelines, and that's Kyle Willie. Back to Jimenez between the circles. Now to O'Neal. O'Neal looking for somebody to throw it to. Finds Willie. Willie with 15 on the shot clock. Stops at the top of the key, bounces it over to O'Neal. O'Neal dribbles by, bumped and fouled by Jackson, I believe. Cleveland picked up his 3rd. He did. So Corey O'Neal's at the line for a couple of free throws. Now he's 0 for 1, has 2 points tonight. 4:37 to go in the half. 17-12. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight. Corey O'Neal at the line for the first of 2 free throws. First one goes in. Dustin Stewart returns for Taholah. Corey O'Neal has another free throw for the Owls. Trying to cut into this lead. Yeah, it's the second one. Give him 4 points. Stewart with the ball for Taholah. Leading by 3. There's Curly Bear. Out it goes to Smith Kramer. Trying to get by Willie. Dribbles to the side of the paint. Bumps bodies. Fadeaway goes in. Wanted a foul. Doesn't get it. Smith Kramer with 6 points. It's a 5-point lead for Taholah. 19-14. 4:15 to go in the half. Juan Jimenez skips across mid-court. Throws it over to the left, and that's O'Neal. Into the corner to Deerkop. Up fakes. Goes right to the hole. Blocked by Wynn. Recovered by Wynn. Here comes... who's that? That's Smith Kramer trying to go coast to coast. Fade away, teardrop, doesn't fall. Rebound goes off of Taholah out of bounds. Merriam Knight ball. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. Trailing by 5, 19-14. O'Neal hands it up to Willie. Willie puts it on the floor. Double dribble, but no call. Deerkop fakes the 3 again, gets bumped, stops, throws it to Willie. Willie in the paint. Skips it across the paint to add 0. Foul line jumper is off. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Juan Jimenez. Tadios Tequila back in the ball game for Taholah. Austin Thompson steps on for Merriam Knight. Nick Deerkop will sit down. It's Taholah ball, leading by 5, 19-14. 3:35 to go in the quarter. Justin Curly Bear doesn't take the screen, lobs it down to a guy, Tadios Tequil, triple teamed under the bucket, missed the shot. Joe Wynn with a rebound on the putback. 6 points for Big Joe. 7-point lead for Taholah. 3:15 to go in the half. 21-14. Willie with it. Dribbles to a double team. Big stop. Loses the ball. Gets it back. He's in paint. Draws a triple team, and then the four guys come in, and Joe Wynn just picked up his third foul. Kyle Willie at the line for 2 free throws. Taholah will take a full timeout. 3:08 to go in the half. 21-14. Taholah on top. Merriam Knights' Kyle Willie will be at the line when we come back here on MasonWebTV.com.
This video webcast of How Football is being brought to you in part by Lund Machine, a proud supporter of Merriam Knight School programs. From athletics to the FFA, Lund Machine, West 110 Metzler Mill Road in Dayton, is here for our children.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy. Oh, and she even talks to it. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
So we have 3:08 to go in the half. 21 for Taholah, 14 for Merriam Knight. The Owls' Kyle Willie will be at the line for 2 free throws coming out of this timeout. The Chitwins are already out there. We've got Smith Kramer, Joe Wynn, Tadios Tequil, Stewart, and Justin Curly Bear. Kyle Willie's at the line for 2 free throws. He's joined in the key area there by Corey O'Neill and Blake at 0. In the backcourt is Austin Thompson and Juan Jimenez. First free throw by Willie goes in. He's got 3 points tonight. Got one more. 6-point lead for Merriam Knight. For Taholah. 6-point deficit for Merriam Knights. Kyle Willie, 21-15 now. Second free throw by Willie. That's off the back of the iron. Rebound goes Big Joe. Wynn pulls it down to Tadios Tequil. He'll throw it up to Smith Kramer. Out it goes to the sidelines, and that's Curly Bear. Gets on by right to the hoop. Kind of left it. Goes right to the referee. He wasn't expecting that ball either. It's deflected off of Taholah. It's Merriam Knight ball. 2:53 to go here in the half. 21-15. Taholah on top. Merriam Knight with the ball. Austin Thompson throws it over to Kyle Willie. Fakes the 3. Steps to the foul line. Puts it up. Short. Rebound. Tapped. Tracking it down. Curly Bear. He's on the run the other way. He's going to go right to the hole. Put it up. Popped out. Rebound. Goes to Big Joe Wynn. Lost it. Got it back. Get it blocked again. Joe Wynn and Blake at 0 battling on the boxes. That's what you want to see. Good no calls the first 2 times. And who'd they call the foul on? Austin Thompson's called with the foul. Joe Wynn at the line for 2 free throws. He has 6 points tonight. First trip to the line for Big Joe. Ooh. Won't even tell you what that looked like, guys. Joe Wynn is 6'2". He's a senior. Kenu Curly Bear steps back onto the court for Taholah. Joe Wynn's second free throw. That's off. Rebound. Tadios Tequil. He stepped on the baseline, though. It'll be Merriam Knight ball. It's always dangerous when you're stuck in this area. 2:25 to go in the half. 21-15. Taholah leads Merriam Knight with the ball. Austin Thompson stops and pops. Misses it. Blake at 0 with a rebound. Throws it out to Juan Jimenez. Drives baseline. Big jump stop. Puts it up. Missed shot. Rebound tap up was aired 0. Missed that. And the rebound goes to Big Joe. Kenu Curly Bear throws it over to Smith Kramer for 3 in the corner. Yes! 9 points for Smith Kramer. It's a 9-point lead for Taholah, and a turnover by Merriam Knight, their 8th of the ball game. Coach Diggle wants a timeout as Nick Deerkop steps back onto the court for Merriam Knight. Now Diggle doesn't want a timeout, so the Chitwins get the ball in. Here comes Curly Bear. Kanu throws it over to Smith Kramer. Smith Kramer up top goes to Kanu. Curly Bear over it goes to Tadios Tequil. And then he'll get it to Justin Curly Bear to the three-point arc. Trying to get by the defense. Throws it out. Smith Kramer top of the key for three. No rebound. It's going to go all the way to the bench of the Owls out of bounds. It's Chitwin ball. Minute 32 to go in the half. 24 for Taholah. 15 for Merriam Knight. It's Taholah ball. Nobody's going to go get it. The sideline inbounds. Finally, Justin Curly Bear turns around and says, okay, I'll take it. Inbounds goes to Tadios Tequila. He's left alone, open for three. In and out. Rebound. Corey O'Neill for Merriam Knight. Pushing the ball up the court. Palm the ball. 9 turnovers on the Owls. Just can't get their offense in gear. They only have, let's see here, hit 3 field goals in the first half. Rest have been from the free throw line. Here is Kanu Curly Bear. No look down to Smith Kramer up on his back. Corey O'Neill. First personal on Corey. 17th foul on the Owls. Jimmy Smith Kramer is at the line for 2 free throws. Oop, he's short on the first one. He'll get another one. Otto Tanner steps back onto the court for Joe Wynn for Taholah. Minute 10 to go here in the half. 24-15. Taholah on top. The Chit wins. Jimmy Smith Kramer, second free throw. Short rebound. Tapped by Tadios Tequil, but Juan Jimenez secures it. And here come the Owls. Top of the key for 3 for Juan. Not his game. Missed it. Rebound. Corey O'Neill tagged to himself in the corner. Lob it up to Jimenez. Over to Willie. Willie stops inside the paint. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound. Squirts out. It'll go to white ball. And they say it went off of Curly Bear out of bounds. It will be Owl ball. Willie will trigger the play from the left of the backboard. Looking it into the middle. Can't find anybody. Finds Deercup. Got to get it up. Lost the ball and a foul. He's under the backboard. And a foul on Taholah. Tadios Tequil picked up his second. At the line for 2 free throws, Nick Deercup. He has 8 points tonight. Give him 9. Leading the Owls in scoring. 46.7 seconds to go in the half. 24-16. Deercup's second free throw is off. Rebound goes to Curly Bear. Gets it up to Justin Curly Bear. Nice to try to get an extra pass down to Tadios Tequil. Stolen away by O'Neill. Jimenez finds at 0. Over to O'Neill for 3. No go. Out of bounds. That will be Taholah ball with 27.8 seconds to go in the half. 24-16. Inbounds goes all the way to Tadios Tequil at midcourt. Ronnie will hold the ball at the pack and run for last shot. Curly Bears are playing catch. That's Justin with it now. Hand it off to Kanu in the midcourt circle. Back to Justin. Steal by Juan Jimenez. He's going to go one-on-one with Curly Bear. Puts it up. Lost it short and no whistle on that play. Good defense by Curly Bear out of bounds. The 4.5 seconds and the ball is thrown up and stolen by Corey O'Neill at midcourt. No, we'll throw it to Willie. Willie can't quite get the shot off, and we're through one half. Taholah leads 24-16 after one half. And a very, very entertaining and run-and-gun kind of game. We'll be back here with our halftime activities at half. Taholah up 24-16 on Mary M. Knight. We'll be right back.
This video webcast of Owl Football is being brought to you in part by Lund Machine, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight School programs. From athletics to the FFA, Lund Machine, West 110 Metzler Mill Road in Dayton, is here for our children.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight Athletics.
Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment is happy to support Merriam Knight football. For hydraulic jack repairs, air and oil hoses and fittings, O-rings, drum line, and chokers, go see Leroy Valley at Spikes today, 206 East Pine Street in Shelton, or give him a call at 426-1509. That's 426-1509 for Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment.
Hey business owners, it's not too late to get your business featured on MasonWebTV.com. You can advertise in a webcast, just on the website, or both. If you choose a webcast, it's $30 per game, and that gets you free 30-second commercials. If you're looking for a more consistent way to advertise, then a banner ad on MasonWebTV.com is just what you need. For $75 a month, you will get a static place on the front page and a rotating banner on every other page. We also have special deals. If you want both, contact MasonWebTV.com for details.
So it's halftime. Taholah boys leading Merriam Knight by a score of 24-16. The Chitwins are being led by Jimmy Smith-Kramer. He has 9 points all in the second quarter. Camu Curly Bear has 7, 6 for Joe Wynn, Big Joe Wynn, and 2 for Justin Curly Bear. That's the rounds out the scoring for the Chitwins. For the Owls, they're being led by Nick Deerkop. He has 9 points, 4 for Corey O'Neill, and 3 for Kyle Willie. Turnovers, well, I told you this would be an evenly matched game, and it has been so far. Turnovers, 9 for Merriam Knight, 10 for Taholah. And if it wasn't for the fact that the Owls are shooting very poorly, they only have 3 field goals in the half. This would be a different game. They've been living at the line. They are shooting, let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 for 10 for 14 from the free throw, 10 for 15 from the free throw line for the Owls. As for the Chitwins, they are 1 for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it'd be a different game if they could hit their free throws as well. But right now it stands into 24 for Taholah, 16 for Merriam Knight. Third quarter action coming up here in about 7 minutes. Until then, a little bit more music from Seattle band Meal Frog. And we'll be back in about 7 minutes with the third quarter on MasonWebTV.com.
Too chasing wide the open door. Oh, the officer knows all the pain, screaming from.
Attention singers, musicians, and all types of bands. Would you like to get some exposure? Not that type of exposure.
Get out.
Wrong again. How would you like to have your music featured on Mason Web TV? We play music before our webcasts and also at halftime of our sporting events. All you have to do is send an MP3 of your original music to music@masonwebtv.com and we'll add it to our programming. The Bieber did it via the internet. Why can't?
Well, actually, they're going to get underway a little earlier than they need to. Chitwins start the ball. Thaddeus Tequil for three in the corner, missed it. Rebound is chased down, and still a fight for it as Corey O'Neill comes up with it. And here we go. Juan Jimenez with it in the far corner. Skips out of the corner looking for a high post feed, and he gets it up top to Willie. Corey O'Neill, 20 on the shot clock, launches a three and hits it. And here come the Chitwins back the other way. It's Purdy with it. Whoop. To Jackson into the corner to Thaddeus Tequil. Now up top it goes to Curly Bear. Way outside for three. No. Rebound goes to Juan Jimenez just standing there. He's got Justin Curly Bear all over him in the backcourt. He's going up across the midcourt. It's a 5-point lead for Taholah. Merriam Knight with the ball. Kyle Willie with it. Side of the paint goes to Nick Deerkop. Up cake. Nice up and under. And drew the foul on who was there. I don't know who you're going to give it to. It went on Curly Bear. That is his first team foul on the Chitwins in the quarter. Nick Deerkop at the line for first of two. Got the first one. They'll get another one. It's a 4-point lead now for Taholah. 24-20. Played just a little bit more than a minute. Second free throw by Deerkop goes off. Rebound goes to Thaddeus Tequil. Out it goes to Cleve Jackson. He's going to turn around and throw it to Thaddeus Tequil to Curly Bear. Stops, throws it down to Jackson under the hoop. Puts it up and in. First bucket for Cleve tonight. 6-point lead for Taholah. Juan Jimenez speeding up the court. Finds at zero. Bump from behind, no whistle. Thaddeus Tequil with the rebound for Taholah. And here come the Chitwins, leading by 6. Curly Bear, Justin, hooks it down off the hands of Wade. Purdy out of bounds. 11th turnover on the Chitwins. Chitwins are going to go full court press. Willie inbounds it to Jimenez. Got Curly Bear all over him. Hooked him and no whistle. Still in backcourt. Throws it to Deerkop. Up goes to Willie. Willie is a 2-on-2. Stops at the box. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound. Deerkop put it up. No whistle there. It's knocked out of bounds by Thaddeus Tequil. It'll be Owl ball right in the middle of his bench for Kyle Willie. 6:11 to go in the third. 26-20. Two-man play. Kyle Willie stops, pops, misses. Rebound goes to Curly Bear. To Jackson. Up to Justin Curly Bear. Going to take two big steps to the hole. Puts up and in the foul. Justin Curly Bear with only his second bucket of the night. Personal foul went on Nick Deerkop? No. Kyle Willie. It's his second. Missed the free throw. And here come the Owls. No whistle on that as Juan Jimenez is going to go coast to coast. Puts it up and it comes up short, and they're going to call a charge on Jimenez. Coach Diggle wants a timeout. It was a 30-second timeout. Step aside for a quick one. 28-20. 5:53 to go in the third. We'll be right back.
This video webcast of Owl Football is being brought to you in part by Lund Machine, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight School programs. From athletics to the FFA, Lund Machine, West 110 Metzler Mill Road in Dayton, is here for our children.
5:53 to go in the third. 28-20. Taholah on top. And the Chitwins will have the ball. Owls have had their chances here early in the third quarter. Just can't quite convert. So Purdy will inbounds it to Jackson. And here come the Chitwins. There's Justin Curly Bear, throws it across court to Canu Curly Bear. Into the corner it goes to Purdy. Out to Curly Bear. A little step to the side of the paint. Kick it out to Curly in the corner. Back to Curly Bear. To Tadios Tequil. Nice pass down low to Purdy. Puts it up and in. 10-point lead for Taholah. Merriam Knight with the ball. Oh, that's pretty titty-tacky there. And over and back by Merriam Knight. 10-point lead for the Chitwins, 30-20. Taholah has the ball. Tadios Tequil to Jackson, down to Curly Bear. Ooh, nice move, but couldn't complete. And on it, O'Neal got the rebound and off the foot of Jimenez out of bounds. That'll be the 12th turnover on the Owls. Third in the third quarter. Austin Thompson back in the ball game. Corey O'Neal will sit down. It will be Taholah ball, baseline inbounds. Ooh, and a errant pass there. They're going to say that Thompson knocked it away from Curly Bear, so it'll be in the hands of the Chitwins. Far sideline inbounds. Curly Bear for three in the corner. No. Purdy with a rebound. Draws a double team. One hands it to Tadios Tequil. Bumped out of there, and a fade away for Tadios Tequil. Ronnie's on first bucket of the ball game, and it's a 12-point lead for Taholah. And Tadios Tequil fouled Nick Deercott. Tadios Tequil picked up his third. Second team foul on the Chitwins. Inbounds to Deercott to add zero in the corner. Up to Jimenez, over to Thompson. Thompson for three. Yes. Austin Thompson's first bucket of the ball game. And it is 32-23. Minute 33 and a kicked ball by Thompson. Sideline inbounds. Justin Curly Bear will trigger the play at the end of the scorer's table. Throw it backcourt to Cleve Jackson. And here come the Chitwins with 4.5 minutes to go in the third. Justin Curly Bear to Canu Curly Bear. Oh, boy. What was he thinking? Threw that one away. That's the 12th turnover on the Chitwins. It's Owl ball. Jimmy Smith-Kramer steps back on the court for the Taholah team. Owls have the ball, trailing by 9. Willie stops and pops short on the shot. Got his own rebound. Up, fakes once, puts it off the glass and in. First basket for Kyle Willie. He has 5 points, cutting the lead to 7. Curly Bear loses it off his leg out of bounds. That'll be Taholah ball, or actually Merriam Knight ball, on the 13th turnover to the Chitwins. 4 minutes to go.